Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Lighting is going to be off in this video because I'm filming at like 4 in the afternoon, so the sun is going to be playing behind us, but I had to film today because I really had to film today. Today is one of my upload days, but I also had to film today because I got my hair done. You know, you get your hair done, you're feeling cute. You're like, somebody gotta see this. Like when it's fresh, when it's freshly done, somebody's gotta see it. So I had to film today. And I also had to film today because I am trying something new, which a lot of you said you wanted to see a video on. So if you guys want to know more about it, then let's go. So today's video is on the new Melt Cosmetics Sculpt Stacks Powder and Deep Cream Contour. This retails for $48. I got the cream option. Now that I think about it, it's like, why didn't you get the powder when you have oily skin? But I use a cream contour on a daily basis and that works for me. So we're gonna see how this one works. What do they say about you? Designed to add flattering dimension to your facial features without muting the richness of dark to the deepest skin tones. Highlight, conceal, add warmth, and contour without any undesired gray cast or artificial tones. This 5-shade cream stack includes each undertone, warm, olive, and neutral, to allow you to mix for a custom sculpt. Glides on the skin, effortlessly blends, and sets to the perfect second skin matte finish. Perfect for all deep skin types, even oily. This is for, they keep emphasizing deep, so so they have recommendations here on which, actually I should probably open it so you guys know what I'm talking about. So if you're unfamiliar with Melt stacks, these are what they look like. You can pull them apart and then they magnetically, you know, stack back together. So they have recommendations based on your undertone, which shades you should be using. So I have a neutral undertone, so it says I should be using the Brighten shade, the neutral blend, and the deep contour. I'm trying to see how they correlate. Okay, so let's, oh, there's the first stack is a mirror. Okay, so it says I should be using this shade as my contour shade. I think they're on the bottom. So the shade Brighten is gonna be the highlight, like concealer shade. This one called, no, that's not it. Okay, so this one called Neutral Blend is the one I'll use as like a bronzer shade, I guess. And then this last one, Deep Contour, is the one to use to contour. That's a very deep contour, so I think I'm going to contour under my foundation and then do the bronzer, you know, on top. Just going to prime my face real quick. Okay, let me pull that up. What was I saying? Oh, I'm going to place down my concealer with the Brighten shade first. Just place it down where I want it before I start to blend it out. It's gonna be a lot of cream on my face today. Got a pimple right next to my eyebrow, and I feel like those are some of the worst pimples you can get, especially the ones that like are in your brow. Like, why do they hurt like that? Okay, try to place the contour shade. She deep, it works. That's a good thing, you know, we're not gonna complain about that. But I'm like, I gotta blend this out though. You see how I did like a little bit on my forehead? Fingers, again, this is why we're doing it under foundation, but I'm gonna start blending out the concealer Brightener. Okay, so let's see what it's like blending it out. This might be one of those, like, a little goes a long way. You ain't had to use that much. I'm also gonna use a sponge just because I feel like it's cream, so like I really want to make sure it's blended in. Okay, she's definitely bright, right? Brighten, highlight the under eyes. Now to blend out the contour shape, you're like, why don't you just clip your hair back? All my hair clips are downstairs when I was getting my hair done. This is my face looks like, just concealer and contour. I like that. Like, this is why I like doing concealer, and sometimes I do contour under foundation as well, because I feel like that lets me use less foundation, because I don't know what it is in my brain, but when I do foundation first, like I end up doing like a whole layer of it, and then I do concealer and it's like, what was I even saying? You know, let me just move on to foundation. But I will say, I don't know what it is. I'm not sure if that's how bright it actually is, or if it's me looking at my camera, because y'all know I can't see, but I feel like this brightener is a little too bright. But let me do my whole face before I say anything. See, I don't have to use that much foundation. So I'm just going to blend that out on my face. I'm using the NARS Soft Matte yeah, soft matte, the new one. I don't know, do you guys feel like you can see my contour under my foundation? Like I feel like there's a shadow there, you know, like a natural type of contour, but not, you know, like a striking, like it's still there type of thing, which I think might be a good thing. Because I don't know if I would still want to see my contour under my foundation. Like, oh, okay, well, maybe on that side, you know, it's a little bit more striking than it is on this one. You know, let me just go ahead and finish my face. So I'm gonna use both the Midas powder and the Laura Mercier powder in the shade Honey. So the Midas, like more so in the direct center of my face, and then Laura on the outs, and to carve my contour out. Now back to Melt for the bronzer shade, which is this one, Neutral Blend. I'm just going to start off small. Let's do 2. Okay, that might have been too much. And then use that as bronzer. I feel like she kind of calmed this side down a little bit. You know, maybe it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. Who knows? Let's do Purple Blush today. This is from Laura. Yeah, I was like, did I already use Laura products? Yes. Honey, it's, you know, again, this is why I don't film this late in the day. And then I'm going to remove the excess powder. And I'm going to use the NYX Matte Finish, yes, Matte Finish spray, because, you know, it has a lot of cream on the face and powder can only do so much. So, quick little test. Look at that, that was nice, right? Let me do some little last minute touches. So that is it for my face, and these are swatches of the 5 shades. The first shade, this second one, is the one that I used as concealer. The third one is the shade that I used as bronzer. The fourth shade right here, and then the darkest shade that I used as contour. Look at that. Look at it. Okay, so yeah, that is it for my face. I am digging the finish of my face. Okay, I'm all the way here for it. I love cream makeup looks, like makeup looks where a lot of cream products are used. I love those type of looks. They give very, you know, like a red carpet. They give very, very glam makeup. I just be digging it, all right? But cream products don't be digging me. Funny thing is, even before I did the swatches, I was like, even though it's a lot of cream on my face and the only mattifying things I have are the setting powders and the setting spray, like even the primer, the Hydro Grip, like it's gripping you, but it's not like a mattifying primer, you know? Even though those are the only 2 mattifying things that I have, I feel like with all of that cream on, you know, I still feel like my face is secured. And weirdly enough, I was sweating for some reason before today's video started, and it's like the day before October and it's hot for some reason, okay? And even though like all of that, I still feel like I finished with a matte face, and I'm not like worried about what my face might look like in a couple hours. And then I did the swatches of them and I was like, okay, this makes a little more sense, because yes, they are cream products, but they're like those dry cream type of things. Like you, especially when I was, you know, rubbing my hand to do the swatches, I was like, you a little rough. You know, sometimes when you see, hear, think of, or use some type of cream products, they're like slip, slide in cream. Where's the like the Uma contour cream that I use to contour, like that is, she gonna be sliding around when you do that. But I feel like even looking at the swatches, you can tell that they're kind of like matte cream, dry cream type of cream product. So if you have oily skin, I feel like you can still make the cream one work. But also remember, there is a powder version of this one. As far as the colors go, I know I felt like the concealer was really bright when I was blending that all out, but all together, you know, once I got my face all together, I'm here for it, y'all. Okay, listen, you get your hair done, you do your face, and you're just like, I woke up like this. I didn't, but that's how I feel. Yeah, that is pretty much it. So I feel like first impressions, I'm all the way here for this. You know, can't do much of like a wear test because it's already 5 p.m. I gotta wash this off because like my workout starts in an hour. But I'm telling y'all, you know, like your face can move that makeup where you don't feel like your face is especially if you use a lot of matte products on your face. But as far as like formula to my skin type, which is oily, like I said, because it is a little bit more of that dry cream, I feel like you can still make it work for you. You'll still not make it work, but it'll still work for you. It'll still look nice and it'll still last on your face. Of course, I'll keep you guys updated. You guys will know if you see me continue using it in other videos. But if you don't even want to risk that, you don't want to risk $48, they do have a powder option as well that you can go with. I feel like makeup artists will like both stacks. I'm pretty sure you can get both stacks in like a combination type of order. I feel like makeup artists would like this because they kept using the word deep. They did what they had to do. The brighter highlight shades, I feel like if you don't like that highlighted under eye look, you might be looking at them like, I don't know about that. But keep in mind, when I first put it on, even I was like, that looks kind of bright. But I feel like once everything blends out and I do my entire face, like it's not that highlighted, because even I don't like that highlighted. You guys know what I'm saying. So I feel like it works out at the end. And then the other shades, I feel like they do what they gotta do, you know? So I feel like makeup artists will like this for their kits. And again, having both options for people who have different skin types will work for them. Anything else? Damn it. I forgot to get the blushes. It has nothing to do with this, but Melt just came out with blushes as well, and I was on the site like, get the blushes while you're here, and I still forgot to do it. I think like I was thinking maybe it might sell out, so let me just hurry up and make my order, and I forgot to do that. But yeah, other than that, you know, like Melt don't miss, okay? I'm trying to think of what I've purchased from Melt that might, nothing from Melt that I've tried so far misses. So if you're familiar with the brand, you've tried other things and you know you like them, like I feel like, child, they don't miss, okay? And if you're not familiar with them and you're thinking like, should I dip my toe into that water? Listen, I'm here for it. I have pulled this shirt up like 15 times throughout this video, just in case you guys don't think I'm sitting here in like just a bra. And I'm like, I feel like they're not gonna get why my eyeshadow is green and blue, because they can't see the actual top that I am wearing. But that is it for this video. I hope seeing me test this out and hearing some of my thoughts on this new product has helped. If any of you were thinking of checking it out for yourself, make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn on notification bells, all of that down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.